The representative of the United States has asked for the floor to make a further statement.
Thank you, Mr. President. We heard a lot today. We heard from the ambassador from Iran a lot about their issues with this ongoing conflict with the U.S. But colleagues, that's not what this resolution is about today. This is not about Iran in the U.S. today. This is about Iran and the Gulf Cooperation Council and Bahrain and the world. And here, we also heard about some dangerous precedents, but here's what I want the world to understand in terms of the dangerous precedent that was just set today by opposing this good faith effort from the Kingdom of Bahrain and the Gulf countries to ensure their shipping can flow freely. One can only imagine a future conflict where a party to the conflict decides it's going to impose collective punishment on the entire world and then use that as leverage in the conflict. One can only imagine a situation where a party decides to shut down the Straits of Gibraltar or the Bering Strait or the Malaccan Strait to further its ends. One can only imagine conflicts where a party decides to hold the rest of the world hostage because of a dispute. And colleagues, this is a situation the world cannot and should not live with, that the Gulf Arabs cannot tolerate. Freedom of navigation is fundamental to a nation's sovereignty and survival. So, Mr. President, the United States will support all measures for your country and for those affected to ensure it has the freedom of navigation, the freedom of transit in line with international law. So my message to the Iranian regime is, as people go hungry and as economies suffer, it is squarely on your shoulders. I thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the representative of the United States for the statement. I believe that the representative of the Islamic Republic of Iran has asked for the floor to make a further statement.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. I think that once more this war showed that the U.S. will not bring security and stability for the regional countries. We have no hostilities with our neighbors. The fact is very clear that we are targeting the U.S. bases, U.S. interest, and U.S. assets in reciprocal action. In response to the representative of the United States, I only want to refer to some remarks of the U.S. President, which has initiated this war of aggression against Iran. On 21st of March, he threatened to hit and obliterate Iran's power plants. On 30th of March, he escalated these threats, going to blow up and completely obliterate critical infrastructure, including power plants, oil facilities, Khark Island, and desalination installation. On 1st April, he declared his intention to bring Iran back to the Stone Age, explicitly threatening to strike all electric generating facilities. On 5th of April, he again openly threatened to target civilian infrastructure, stating that Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day. There will be nothing like it. And 2 days resorted to a language that is not only deeply responsible, but profoundly alarming, declaring that the whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back. Such rhetoric is unfitting of any political leader, let alone the head of a permanent member of the Council entrusted with the maintenance of international peace and security. I thank you.